This week, the United States broke a rather grim record. It recorded the most number of mass shootings in a single year. How many? Over 38. In 2022, the number was 36, and keep in mind, we still have a couple of weeks to go before the year ends. Now, the definition of mass shootings depends on whom you ask. America's Federal Bureau of Investigation, for example, defines mass shooting as, and I'm quoting here, 4 or more murders occurring during the same incident, with no distinctive time period between the murders. These events typically involve a single location where the killer murdered a number of victims in an ongoing incident. The Gun Violence Archive, on the other hand, has a more relaxed definition. Any event in which multiple people are shot, regardless of the number of deaths, is what it calls mass shootings. Now, as per this definition, America's tally this year is, guess how much? More than 600. More than 600 mass shootings. Now, either way, the numbers are shameful to say the least. Also, it's been going up with every passing day. On Thursday, headlines flashed. There was an active shooter at the Las Vegas campus of the University of Nevada. A professor in his 60s was firing shots. At least 3 people were killed. Another was injured. Las Vegas is also where the United States saw one of its deadliest mass shootings ever in 2017. 50 people were killed at a music festival and 500 others were injured. A shooter decided to open fire at the festival goers from the 32nd floor of a hotel. Over the years, incidents like this no longer garner the kind of attention or get the kind of reaction that you would expect them to. And I'll tell you why. As bitter as it may sound, gun violence has become an everyday affair in the United States. Guns have been normalized. And as a result, mass shootings are being normalized. The results are out there for everyone to see. People are carrying firearms to schools, places of worship, even inside MRI machines. Inside an MRI machine, who carries a gun into an MRI machine? Now, that is as bizarre as it gets, but it's not that surprising, given that we are talking about America here. The country has more guns than people. America's population is around 339 million. Its gun population is more than 393 million. Let me show you some more numbers. According to Pew Research, about 4 in 10 American adults live in a household with a gun. 32% say that they personally own a gun. 42% of men say that they own a gun. So do 25% of women. 38% of white Americans own a firearm. The big question is why? Why do civilians in a civil society need guns? 72% of firearm owners say that they need the weapon for protection. 32% say that they keep guns for hunting. 30% for sport shooting. 15% of gun owners say that the weapons are part of their gun collection. In most countries, we collect coins, stamps. Some Americans collect guns. It has become impossible to separate guns from Americans and firearms from American politics. The Second Amendment gives Americans the right to carry weapons. It says, and I quote, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." These words were penned down in 1791. It's been more than 200 years. Time has changed. The laws of the land have changed. Presidents have come and gone. But no one till date has honestly tried to prioritize America's right to life over its right to carry firearms. The result is before all of us.